Superman 2 has been announced. It has been announced for July 7th. What was it, Paul? Is it July 7th,
July
2027?
9th,
July 9th, of
2027.
course, 2 days off, but July 9th, 2027, and, they James Gunn had to post with these 2 in it, with Superman in the style of, Jim Lee, but he he did it was David Cornsweat, and then we did Lex in the battle armor, and they pretty much just said, "Yep, it's coming, and we've announced it," and I'm excited, but I'm also like, "Ooh, I don't know how I feel." Big reason why I am on the fence about this is because, James, you've announced all these other movies. You announced all these other movies 2 or 3 years ago saying, "Hey, here's all the projects we're gonna do." Superman
Mhm.
2 was not in there, and then all of a sudden, "Oh, this movie was great, so we're instantly gonna pump out another
We're
one?"
yeah, here we go. Let's make a sequel. It's like, okay, what happens to the rest of your lineup?
Yeah, and I'm just like, "Oh, okay." I not that I'm I understand you need to have your Superman, and I get it, he's gonna be your Iron Man, and Batman's gonna be your Captain America, but what are we just forgetting all these other projects you've announced? Like, me being a Batman fan, obviously, I'm really excited for Brave and the Bold, but take out Brave and the Bold. Like, you had a Wonder Woman thing announced. You had I think, a
Mhm.
Swamp thing.
Yep.
Uh, you have, you had an Authority. You had all these other projects, and I'm like, okay, why aren't we doing those first? Like, this just doesn't feel right. Like, it just doesn't. Like, and I personally, I'm excited for Superman, but at the same time, I'm also like, I don't want this right now. I would like something else, especially if you're only going to release 2 movies a year, which he's kind of announced saying, "Hey, we're only gonna do about 2 movies a year." When are we gonna get all these other stuff? We gonna wait till 2035 and half of your fan base is just either, like, been dying for these movies and waiting, or your fan base is just kinda left, or, like, I don't know. I feel I don't love it. I really don't love that we've announced a Superman 2 already, and it's coming in less than 2 years as well. Like, I do not like it.
Yeah,
So,
it feels like he's trying to strike when the iron is hot, which I get that. I do get
yeah.
that. But then at the same time, like I pulled up the list of all the projects that got announced. So of course we got Superman, which just released, Supergirl for next year,
Yeah.
Creature Commando season 2, Lanterns, which is also supposed to come out next year, Brave and the Bold, Clayface, um, which is filming right now, Swamp Thing, The Authority, a Bane and Deathstroke movie, and then a
Yes,
Wonder Woman movie
I
and a
forgot
Teen
about
Titans
that.
movie.
Yeah, we've got all these, and he announced those at his thing, right? Is the Gods and
Mhm.
Monsters YouTube video that he released.
And exactly, and plus, these are all just the DCU movies, not including Batman Part 2, and then a bunch of other stuff, a Booster Gold TV show, Dynamic Duo TV show, Blue Beetle, like, there's a bunch of stuff over here that he's announced, and it's all gonna get, like, pushed off to the side so he can do
Make
the
Superman
Superman
2,
2.
and I have no doubt that this movie's gonna be as good or better than the most recent one. I know it
Mhm,
will be, and I trust him, but I'm like, there's other characters here besides your Superman movie that people wanna see. Like,
mhm.
I like, I get it. Like, I am a Batman fan, so I'm always gonna be biased, and I'm like, I want Batman more than Superman stuff, but I also am like, "Okay, you announced a Batman thing before Superman 2," and as a Batman fan, I'm kinda like, I know I'm getting the
Yeah,
Batman 2 with Matt Reeves, but you announced this first. It's like, it's like when you go to dad and say, "Hey, I want a cookie," and dad says, "You can have cookie," and then mom says, "No cookie for you. You're gonna have a salad instead." It's like, "But I want cookie. I don't want salad right now. I'll have salad later." Like, you said cookie first. Like, that's a horrible analogy, but, like,
No, I get it though. I get it, and I'm right there with you because it's like there's all these other projects that he announced and you get excited for, and then it's like, okay, let's show our golden boy some more love. And here's my thing, and I just thought of this just now. So James Gunn is basically in the same seat of position as Kevin Feige for Marvel,
he
right?
is. He's the exact same. He's the, so he instead though he splits it with Peter Safran. Like he splits it.
Okay.
So he Peter Safran deals with more like the not the business side. I don't want to say that, but Peter Safran does more the logistics, and James does more kind of the storytelling, and then they
The
kind of
story, the
they
writing, and
they
yeah,
interweave together and make a good
gotcha.
thing. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing with that. So James Gunn is, mixing that half of his job with also the fact that he's directing some of these projects, and I
Yes.
feel like he's probably sitting there like, "Ooh, man, my Batman movie did good. Imma go direct another one." But
Superman,
it's
but
like or yeah, sorry, Superman, my
yeah,
bad.
you're good.
But all these other projects is like, okay, James, you can't direct everything. You gotta deliberate. You gotta be the boss. You gotta, you know, let other people do
Kevin
their
Feige
job.
doesn't Kevin
Kevin
Feige
Feige, I
does
don't
not
has he.
direct. No.
I was about to say he
No.
doesn't direct movies. He
No.
just like, okay, you direct this movie. You direct this movie.
And
You direct this
he's a
movie.
big overseer. But
Yes,
I'm like, James, you need to focus on not another Superman movie. You need to focus on getting these other promised ones because
you
I don't
build the
like
universe.
yes.
Build the
And
universe.
if you were to cancel, now I get this. Like, let's say you canceled because there's things about the Teen Titans movie being canceled, whether it is or whether it's not. That we don't know. But if it's canceled, that's fine. Like, if you feel I just can't do this one, I also thought maybe I heard maybe Authority is also canceled because he just couldn't find a good. That's fine. I don't
That's
care about
fine.
that. But the other thing, you have all these other projects of all these beloved characters that people want to see, like people wanna see a Wonder Woman thing. Like, people that are Wonder Woman fans, the last time they got Wonder Woman ugh, was
Yeah, no, that's
'84, and it was not great. And
it
then
was not.
you also like, let's go not even Batman, but you have what you said, a Bane and Deathstroke movie, and
Yeah.
now like, that sounds awesome. People wanna see that. People haven't even seen Deathstroke on on the big screen in a good adaptation, like an actual adaptation. I'm not talking about little end
Not
credits. Yeah.
including his end credit scene in
Yeah.
Justice League, yeah.
Yeah, like an actual Deathstroke or Booster Gold. Booster Gold has never had a live action adaptation, and if he's gonna
Mm,
go w
not true.
which one has he done? Was he in Smallville or
He
something?
was in Smallville, yeah.
Okay, so he hasn't had his own show though, like his own
No, no, no,
full-on show.
he's just been a cameo, yeah.
Yeah, so not okay, okay. But, like, we haven't there's all these other characters, and if you're saying we're only gonna release 2 to 3 films a year and then 1 TV show a year, we're gonna be stuck with this stuff and waiting freaking 5, 10 years for your first phase to be over. And Marvel did it in they did 3
In
phases in 10 years.
yeah.
Like it's it's really it's conflicting because it's like what are you gonna do here? Because personally, I don't want to be in my 30s and the first Justice League comes out. Like, to me, that seems silly.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. That's be like, "Hey, remember when the first Superman movie came out?" And I'm
Like,
not talking about Christopher Reeve Superman, I'm talking of this universe.
yeah, like, also, the problem you're gonna come up with is if you wait too long, I have a feeling your characters are gonna age so quickly, some characters may not even still be around for how long you wanted to
It's very true.
freaking Nathan Fillion is in, like, his 50s, dude, like, his I think he's in his late 50s, like
I think so too. Nathan Fillion, amazing actor. Love
oh,
him to death.
yes,
Every project
50
he does is amazing.
54. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
We really think that Nathan Fillion's gonna wanna be getting strapped up and all these things for Green Lantern when he's fucking 65 years old? Like, I don't think he's gonna wanna do that, dude. I don't think he's
Yeah.
gonna be
No.
able to. Also, Guy Gardner is not he's not a young character, but he's supposed to be like, in comics, he's perceived as a younger dude
Yeah,
and
he's a
talking.
more hot-headed version, like Hal Jordan is supposed to be, the more level-headed of the bunch, and
Yeah.
then John Stewart is the militaristic Green Lantern. Guy is the goofy one that
Who's a douche.
he's yeah, he is. If you've read the comics, he didn't start out that way. There's a very convoluted reason as to why Guy is the way he is. He used to be actually a pretty decent dude in the comics.
Yeah.
some mind switcheroo stuff happened, and yeah. Anyways, uh, the thing I do want to talk about is not only this picture, but so the subtitle for Superman 2 is Man of Tomorrow,
Man of Tomorrow, yeah.
which the comic and the animated movie that came out based on the same thing, it had a couple of great elements in it. So
Yeah.
for one, the main villain is going to be, or I don't know if it's going to be the same for this movie, but in the animated film,
Yes.
Parasite was the main villain, who is an amazing Superman villain. Do you know Parasite?
I've heard of him. I've heard of Parasite.
So basically, he is exactly what you think. He is a parasite. He drains energy and powers from other superheroes, and he normally goes to like power plants and stuff and drains energy from them so he can get bigger and stronger. And his favorite snack is Superman because he's like, boom, a solar battery that I can just
Yeah.
nom on whenever I want. And in the movie, I think Superman has to team up with, I haven't seen it, but I've seen clips of it. Superman teams up with Lobo, which we know Lobo is coming
Yes.
in
Supergirl
Supergirl,
next year, yeah, next
which
summer.
is going to be awesome. Jason Momoa, welcome back, boy.
Finally. And
Yeah,
as the
you
character
finally
he
get
wanted to play.
exactly. I know he's so excited for that, and so are we. But Lobo is in that movie, and in that movie, Lex Luthor and Superman team up to
Yes.
stop Parasite. And if you look at this picture right here, you see them kind of standing side by side, and it's not like they're
Yeah, and Superman has the
fighting.
screwdriver
He's
there
got a
too.
screwdriver, like, "Hey, I'm gonna help you fix up your power suit, there, buddy." Like, that's gonna be pretty interesting seeing them team up if that's what it looks like we're doing.
If we could do that, I've also heard possibly Brainiac as well.
Yeah,
Um,
I did see there was that little storyboard thing that got leaked where you saw Supergirl, Superman, Crypto, and then a little Brainiac head at the bottom.
it could be interesting with Brainiac as well.
Mhm. But
I
that's another
yeah.
character that Lex and Superman would team up to stop.
Yeah, I just the only thing with Brainiac is that Brainiac is such a powerful villain that I hope that if they did Brainiac, they wouldn't do the thing that Marvel's done, which is kill their villains in one movie. Like,
Exactly.
I hope
Yes.
Brainiac stays around because Brainiac is a smart and Brainiac has always been interesting for Superman, just being that in some iterations, Brainiac's been the reason Krypton dies.
Oh,
Brainiac
yes.
invades Krypton, and then Brainiac also shrinks a part of Krypton, but then blows up the rest of the planet. And we don't
Mhm.
know why Krypton dies in this universe.
And that's a huge thing with Supergirl's character. Like, she and Brainiac are like almost mortal enemies because that's her city that he just
And
that's
she
mine now.
remembers it. And she remembers it.
Mhm. And
Yeah,
that's why you see her in the at the end of Superman a little bit of, having some issues with, stress, PTSD,
yeah.
probably dealing with the loss of her planet and stuff, so I'm sure we'll see more of that in her movie, and then, of course, that will lead into Superman 2.
Yeah, they could do that. I mean, another one too is if you I don't know how they would do General Zod, but if you had General Zod as well, like
Mhm.
General Zod, I think would be fun as in this as well. Like,
It would be. My only thing is we've had General Zod multiple times now, both in the original Superman 2 and also in Man of Steel, and then again in The Flash, which we
yeah.
don't talk about that movie.
It was so unfortunate because
Ugh.
we're like, "Oh, you're bringing him back. This is awesome." And then
No, we got excited for it, but then it's like, "Oh, man, why'd you have to do that to Michael Shannon, bro?"
yeah, it was awful.
But I mean, Zod, I'm assuming will come to the DCU eventually, and I hope that they do a great job with him. But I think
Yes.
we need a little bit of a break from Zod. Let's deal with other Superman villains because he does have quite a good list of villains to choose from. Like I said, Parasite would be awesome. Brainiac would be cool.
Mr. Mootsie
Uh,
Plex it.
Mix a Spitlick.
Mrs. Yeah, thank you. That's too much for me. See, Batman, since I'm a Batman guy, Batman's version's Batmite. Batman's a lot easier to say than Mr. Bada 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 bada.
Mix a Spitlick. Can you make him say it backwards?
Yeah, that's the whole reason why. I think that'd be silly in a movie, but I could totally see James Gunn doing it.
Oh,
Like,
Adventures of Superman, they put Mix a Spitlick in there, and I love the Adventures of Superman show.
oh, it's a really good show. Yeah, I think though, the other thing too you have to think about is all the 2027 movies that it's going to face as well. So you've
Oh,
got
that's
this,
yeah.
you've got Batman, you've got Avengers Secret Wars. There's one more. I'm trying to think. That's Spider-Man. Spider-Man
Oh, yeah.
Beyond the Spider-Verse. That's three other ones you have to compete with. And dude, that one's gonna be if 2026 is heavy for video games, 2027 is heavy for superhero films. Like,
For sure.
and you try to think, and I'm looking at this and I think Marvel and DC make a lot of money, make a lot of money during
A lot. I
a
like it
lot,
a
a
lot.
lot in 2027. I think though, okay, who do you think takes number one spot? Because here's how I look at it for box office wise. I think Avengers Secret Wars takes number one spot if Doomsday is good.
If exactly, I was about to say the exact same
If
thing.
Doomsday is bad, no. If Doomsday is bad, I think Superman will take it
Come on,
just
don't
because
jinx us, man. I want Doomsday to be good.
I know, but I think that's how that'll go. But what are you thinking
No.
though, box
So,
office?
yeah, I would agree Doomsday probably being number 1 as long as,
And
or
if
not
it's
Doomsday, sorry, Secret Wars being good if Doomsday is good.
and if
Um,
Doomsday is bad, who do you think takes it?
the issue is, like, I love the Spider-Verse movies, but just the fact that they are animated does decrease how much viewership they get and how much box office they get, which is unfortunate because the Spider-Verse movies are probably some of the best, not
Animation,
just Spider-Man movies, not just animation movies, but just
but
movies
movies
in
in
general.
general. Yeah.
Yeah, like, we are so hyped for Beyond the Spider-Verse, and then they're like, "Yeah, it's gonna come out a year after Across the Spider-Verse," and then they're like, nope, sorry. Maybe later."
We thought it was gonna happen, but we forgot that we actually had to make the
We
movie
had to make the movie.
for that to happen.
But, gosh, if if Doomsday doesn't do well and Secret Wars drops a bit, I could see Superman 2 maybe taking the top spot because it did make quite a lot of money this year.
600.
Uh,
We're sitting at a little bit over 600 million right now.
okay. I think the only 2 movies that beat it were Lilo& and Stitch and then, surprisingly, Jurassic World, Rebirth,
Yeah,
which
to my
listen,
knowledge.
I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan, but that was not the
Agree.
best
Yeah,
Jurassic Park movie.
no.
People just love Jurassic Park movies. You could throw a crappy one out there, like Dominion was awful, and it still made almost $1 billion, which
Dinosaurs, dude. Dinosaurs eating people.
everybody loved dinosaurs. But I could probably see Superman 2 being that top spot. What are the other movies that are coming out? Oh,
Batman.
Batman, the
Batman.
Batman. But the Batman, is it gonna be rated R
No,
or
I would say
no?
it's probably gonna say PG-13 just because
PG-13?
they've already
But
said it's so
even
dark, dude.
still, it is, yeah, it's a lot dark
So
for a
dark,
PG-13
dude.
movie, which is gonna limit the amount of people that go to see it. So, yeah, it's probably gonna be Superman 2 if Secret Wars is not gonna take the top spot.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, what are you guys thinking about it? Are you guys excited that Superman 2 got announced? Are you guys counting down the days till July 9th, 2027? Who do you guys think will be the top box office of 2027? Let us know in the comments below. Want more? Check us out on YouTube Podcast, Spotify, or even the link down below for the full podcast.
Leave us a comment if you guys have any thoughts, questions, or ideas. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.